I made a quarantine chicken and I'm going to show you all of the variety of different things I'm going to do with this during my quarantine, at least for a week. You can do a lot with this chicken. You'll see. This is my first episode in years back to the simple, the single life of cooking, now the simple life of cooking. Figured I'd do the simple life to broaden my audience. Yeah, so I'm a little older, a little fatter. Hopefully this will help me lose weight, being quarantined. Yeah, got this IUD, which was hormonal, and it messed with my body, and I literally became a fucking pregnant woman without actually having a baby inside of me. My stomach swelled up, my tits got bigger. It was fucking crazy and insane. I finally ripped it out, waiting for like a doctor to do it. I went to 2 doctors. They wouldn't do it. They're like, no, you have to wait for an OBGYN. Like, the OBGYN is like not until June, and I can't take this anymore because it was causing a lot of other issues. Not just the weight stuff, but like, I was in pain, everything hurt, I was super moody, I'm still super moody. I'm already a super moody person. We shouldn't be adding shit to that. And then I was also having all these health issues, and so I gave up and I took it up myself. And I am feeling more energy, and I'm feeling better, and I'm feeling calmer, and I'm not as emotional, and the other health issues a problem. I still have to get the weight off because that's just a whole other, getting weight off is hard. And I know there's people who are like, don't do the whole fat shaming thing, blah, 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 blah. I'm not about fat shaming. I am totally pro be whatever size you want, but this isn't my size. This is the size that I got because of medication of sorts that I was on. So this isn't my body. That's why I want it off. And I have no energy, all right? I'm not like someone like Nia Jax, who just happens to be a bigger woman, who's also 6 foot, but she's also like super athletic and has agility and stamina. I don't have that shit, because it's not my body, all right? So anyways, we're in this quarantine. So I figured this would be a good time to start this shit back up, because what else am I going to do? So the first thing, what I'm doing is I created I'm doing a quarantine chicken series. And the reason why I'm doing that is because going grocery shopping is a pain in the ass in the first place, but now during this quarantine trying to get shit, it's crazy. So I figured, hey, I got this idea from a coworker who cooked a whole turkey and is doing stuff to that. Like, I should do that with a chicken. I'm one person, she has a family, so it's different. Sorry, I promise that cough is not the virus. I have allergies, I'm allergic to everything, and also I smell weed. I live in Canada, it's legal, shh, alright, it's fine. But anyways, yes, so the first thing I'm going to do with my quarantine chicken is I'm going to make a quarantine chicken burrito. And part of what I'm going to use for that is the bean dip that you can find on Instagram. There's a recipe there if you want to use that, or you can use whatever beans you want. Or if you don't like beans at all, you don't have to use beans at all. This is just think whatever which way you want. Anyways, okay. So I got my beans, my cheese, my sour creams. I need my sour creams. My quarantine chicken, my wrap. I cut up some peppers and onions. I'm not gonna show you that. It's a waste of time. And I got some salsa right here. So I'm gonna start assembling some shit. So I have my chicken. So I have my chicken. And I got some spice here that I have left over from a taco kit. You can use whatever spice you got on hand. That's, you know, paprika or chili peppers or whatever. Hopefully you got that. I'm just going to sprinkle it on here. And then I'm just going to mix that up. See, I do this with my meat because I actually don't follow the whole recipe that they have for that. I don't know. I kind of just make the meat and then I sprinkle the spice on and then kind of mix it all together. I don't do the whole like simmering thing because, you know, I'm also just one person. Making a whole taco kit worth of meat is ridiculous. So that's why I do it this way. All right, so there you got your chicken all spiced up, and then we're gonna start assembling stuff. All right, so we have our wrap, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put cheese on it. All right, so I got the cheese there for my burrito. And then I'm gonna start piling some of the stuff on here. So I got the beans and the salsa and the chicken and all that stuff. All right, so now I have my cheese on there. I'm gonna do this in an order to help make sure that the sagginess of other things doesn't like touch the greatness of this. So what I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna put half of my veggies on here to help that. So you don't want a soggy burrito, right? So you want to put the non-soggy stuff on the outside. That's why you want to start with the cheese, right? Because you know your salsa and your bean stuff. Because this bean stuff also has some sauce in it. So I'm gonna put my beans on there. I lost a bean. I lost a bean. Bean down. Bean down. So my bean dip has corn and lentils and beans. All right, so we see bean down there. Got bean down, but this bean's gonna be saved right here. So we're gonna put them right there. So we got our beans and our lentils and our corn. And then our peppers and first layer of peppers and. All right, so now I'm going to add some salsa. Yeah, let's do the salsa next. Actually, no. Let's not do the salsa next. Let's do the sour cream next. So I'm just going to wipe this off a little bit. To there. And I'm going to add some sour cream. Because that will also make things soggy. No, I don't want to make things soggy. Also, this is a thick sour cream, so it'll help like get the chicken to stick. On there. Now it's okay that I'm using my fingers and stuff to do this because I'm going to eat this, so I'm not like I'm going to get myself sick. That'd be ridiculous. Alright. Now I'm going to add some of this salsa mixed onto here. There, right there. I'm getting my chicken. Chicken, chicken, bow, 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 bow. Chicken, chicken, bow, 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 bow. Add the rest of my peppers and stuff onto here as well. All right, now this is going to be a pretty thick burrito, so let's see how this goes. I might have put a little smidge too much chicken on, but whatever. All right, so now I'm gonna attempt to wrap this. So a good way to start is you kind of want to do the top parts first. You don't want to fold this in and then try to do the top parts. You want to do the top and bottom in, and then you want to like do this shit, right? And then you kind of like want to stuff it in. You can use your hand or fork to make sure you stuff it in. You know, stuff it right in there. And then you wrap it. And then you got your burrito. Now I know it's not a perfect burrito, but it will do. See, it's nice. Nice thick burrito, nice size right there. And then what I'm gonna do, yeah, so this is the burrito. There we go, right here. Yep. And we're gonna put her in the oven for 375 for 15 minutes. And there you have it. Quarantine burrito is all warmed up and ready to be eaten. Mm-hmm.